Hey, yo. Welcome to the podcast. This is 4.5 marks. I am the bad guy, Child of the Villain. We got the Wolfpack, the Icon Jib. The Outsider, Broman Empire. And then the Razor's Edge, Don Blanco Tyler. And at the end there, still in the corner playing the skin flute, Banda.
Ernie.
Ernie. But yes, I guess we should start with that.
You gave him his own sheet music?
Oh, did he have sheet music?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gave him sheet music for the skin flute?
He's grabbing sheet music?
Yeah,
wow, quarter notes. Looks like I'm going to be performing to quarter notes and long rests.
Yes.
Dude, that's funny.
Alright. Well, let's get into some sad news of Scott Hall passed away. Still was kicking and fighting because he was off life support for hours.
Yeah, he was taken off at noon. I think he passed around 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Such a good talent legend. You know, he had a rough time and just after WWE or kind of during WWE. But you know, he pulled through and he got clean and he was sober and he really did a lot.
I mean, Kevin Nash made a lot of money.
They made a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, they were definitely. Well, he was. I shouldn't say Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is still alive. But yeah, he definitely had his own image and he made it his own, and you know he did the damn thing. Simple as that.
But like, have you guys ever watched the full ladder match against Shawn Michaels?
So good. I think I've maybe in my past, but not recently.
It's really good. It's on YouTube. It's all on YouTube.
I know we were
really
flipping through it earlier.
Really good.
Probably one of the best ladder matches.
WrestleMania 10, right?
10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For the IC belt. For the unified IC belt. Because they both came out with IC belts.
Yeah.
Man.
Such a good match.
Yeah. Gone but not forgotten.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's get into some other news. Maybe not so much happier news because we're going to talk about WWE.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to break this up a little bit. So you asked a good question the other night. Who the fuck is Butch? Who the fuck is Butch?
Butch who?
Yeah. And Butch, unfortunately, is the great Pete Dunne. Debuted on SmackDown, which I love Pete Dunne. Such a great wrestler. He's pretty good on the mic. He's just overall good talent. But why the fuck do you name him Butch?
I love Pete Dunne. I hate Butch.
I mean, I have my speculation. I feel like he probably wants to keep his name.
Yeah.
He wants the rights to his name.
Yeah.
And so in order for him to still cut a check, get a check, they renamed it. I feel like that's the same kind of gist with Walter too. But I mean, it's all speculation until they either leave and confirm it or
what?
You know, we get an answer, right?
What it could have been Vince likes to own everything.
Oh, maybe.
So in order for him
Vice
to
versa.
own Pete Dunne's properties while he's under contract, he renames. And he's like, that Butch name, that's fine.
Yeah. Fair.
It's
that probably makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad. I hate it. Like, I can understand, renaming them when they join the company, but Pete Dunne's been there
long time.
At least 5 years.
Since 2018.
Yeah.
That's when he was in the games, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's when I first seen him or learned about him.
Yeah. So I want to say 2017 was the tournament then. The NXT UK.
2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, why just change his name? Like, right. It's been 5 years. He was, first or second ever champion, NXT UK champion. He helped build that brand.
He had a long ass run.
400 some odd days.
Yeah, he had the most for a while there, right?
Yeah, but up until Walter.
Yeah.
How long was Walter's reign?
Was
it up there too?
Yeah, it was.
Or was it more?
It was because of COVID. I'm pretty sure though.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
That makes sense. He was champion.
Yeah, Pete Dunne was lower 500 days, and then Walter was closer to
I remember Pete Dunne
700 days.
Pete Dunne was closing in on Asuka's record, and they shot it down before it passed Asuka's record. I'm pretty sure.
I
think they got really damn close.
I remember being close, and then he lost it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was like the reasoning, but
Yeah.
Just something I think I remember, I should say.
Yeah, it's just like, why change it? Like, why?
Honestly, it's probably a better speculation what Jabrim was saying. Vince being power hungry and wanting everything. And
he loves to own everything.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me, yeah. So, I just don't see, like, now that you say that, I don't see, like, wrestlers being the what's it called? The queen piece and, a bunch of pawns,
No, the way Dave Meltzer is basically all the wrestlers he signs are toys in a toy chest. He'll get the new toy, play with them, and when he's done with them, he throws them in the chest and moves on to the next one.
Yeah. Which is a good, accurate way of like seeing how WWE is ran.
Yeah, good analogy.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's true, huh?
But I fucking hate Butch.
Yeah, Pete Dunne was so much better.
I do like how they put him with Sheamus and Ridge Holland.
I do like that too.
I like that, so that's not bad. But he has like the same like hat like from the old Industrial Revolution period where they all had those cool suspenders,
the flat brims,
and all that. Yeah. Like he was part of the gimmick.
Yeah.
But
they're gonna become the Peaky Blinders.
I hate Butch.
Interesting. Yeah. Maybe that's why he is Butch.
Maybe
to help fit that, like
aesthetic.
Yeah. Good word.
Yeah.
Shit name.
Speaking of Rich Holland.
Shit name.
Speaking of Rich Holland.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Let's move on to other sad news.
So there was a tag team match.
Tag team match, yeah.
Between Rich Holland, Sheamus, and the New Day. Big E and Xavier Woods, or was it Kofi?
Kofi, because Xavier's still out. Yeah.
And they go to the outside. Big E takes a belly-to-belly suplex. Doesn't rotate fully and lands on his head. Breaks his
it came out that he fractured.
Oh, he fractured.
He fractured two
major
discs.
Yeah. Spinal discs?
It wasn't discs. No, it wasn't discs. Sorry.
So
vertebrae.
Vertebrae.
Thank you.
Which I think are discs.
They're
the ones that the disc are between.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, so
whatever. We're not doctors here.
If I remember correctly, because I read something about a former WWE doctor and NFL doctor,
sure,
talking about the injury, and one of the discs, because it is discs, yes, because one of the he fractured, and if he broke it, it would have resulted in either A, immediate death,
yeah,
or B, full paralyzation.
Full paralysis. Yeah.
I think it was C2 and C5.
Yeah, because whatever the one that the full disc is.
I think the C2 is the dangerous one, like the one where like you could not walk anymore type. Because the C2 is like right in the middle of your back.
Yeah.
And right at the top of like it's technically top hemisphere of the half. I only know that because I know how to pop people's backs and stuff.
Yeah, sure, he does.
All I gotta say
he did a good job.
All I gotta say is we hope for Big E for a speedy recovery. Hopefully he comes out okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's definitely good talent. I hope he can continue wrestling and live to his full potential.
Can't wait to see him back. The pop. Can't wait to see the pop.
Yeah.
When he comes back. Bro.
And the doctor that talked about, right, said like because the other disc it never fully heals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he said that this could be the end of Big E's WWE career.
Yeah.
Which I hope it's not. One other thing that I saw, it's like he suffered this. He has, he's still really, really like happy and go lucky, like how he is.
He's a
very positive guy. People that are checking out on him, he's like, I'm doing good. Like, how are you? Like what the fuck? You're in a hospital bed.
Yeah, he's chilling.
He's chilling. If he does come back, like he should be the guy.
That makes sense.
He will be incredibly over.
You know the last guy that this happened to?
Reigns.
No, Stone Cold. He broke his neck and then came back and became the top shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so Big E's gonna.
He's gonna come in, glass shatter, stun people.
Yeah. Walked out. What? He walked out. Rainmaster came back. Stone Cold.
But he didn't walk out.
Yeah, he did. He walked out.
Oh, that was
no, he walked out.
Yeah, no. Stone Cold walked out.
Stone Cold walked out when he broke his neck.
Jesus.
He walked up the ring.
I think so.
He was all fucked up. But he walked up the ring.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I remember that because they would play it when it was like do not try this at home. They'd play like Austin walking. He's just like fucking.
He's like crippled like this, and he's like holding his neck, and he walks up the ring. Yeah. And it was old school like fucking long ass ribs.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. I mean, I guess it's pretty good that we've gone this long without somebody breaking their neck.
He still has movement in his digits too,
Yeah.
which is the best
feeling
part.
and stuff.
Yeah, he's
too.
I'm surprised fucking Rich Holland didn't break his neck in that fucking spot at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Should I play devil's advocate?
What?
Say it.
If Big E tucked his head, would he have rotated?
No, the thing is, he rotated, but when he came down, he was already like his head hit the ground.
He was already vertical.
He didn't
straight up.
rotate enough.
Yeah, no, I just the way that it looked, I felt like if he just did this, his body might have like kicked over itself. Because the way, like, just it's maybe the angle that like the video was taken at, but I don't know. Like, he didn't do anything to prevent himself from landing the way he did. Like, I felt like you could have maybe like dropped a shoulder and turned, or like even tucked your neck a little bit, and he maybe wouldn't have suffered as bad. Because like dude, it was like a lawn dart. Like he was like done, like just done.
Because I think Ridge dropped too fast, so he didn't go over Ridge, but like Ridge fell and he went head first into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was just
Ridge actually went to go see him in the hospital and everything, and Biggie's like, no, it's a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, like,
It's the risk.
Yeah.
because he went for it, but the thing is, like, yeah, he just didn't rotate enough.
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
didn't rotate.
He is also a big dude,
Yeah.
That's it.
so it's probably less like
It was tougher to get him over,
yeah.
I would say.
Well, yeah, like you could tell by the way when he picked him up, he slid. Like he slid, and then I don't know if Biggie jumped. Or maybe he jumped before he tried to pick him up. You know what I mean? Like there's
So many
different.
different. So many.
Yeah.
It's just like when I originally like saw the video, I was like, oh, dude, like he could have tucked his head, you know. But that's just me playing devil's advocate.
But then also, I mean, a million other things are going to your head in that moment too.
Yeah. No, I know, and it's a short span to be like, it's like, oh, I should turn or I should tuck. You know, I get it.
Exactly.
When the move should have been, he should have been thrown properly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get that.
But you know, Biggie, he's had a pretty good career. Like he, like with the New Day, 10-time tag team champion.
God,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's because they wanted the most reigns. Right now, before they got the most reigns, the Dudleys had 8 or 9 championship wins.
Oh,
So they wanted to beat the Dudleys record, and they did.
Yeah.
Like that was a huge milestone.
10?
Yeah, 10 times. 10 times.
Where have I been?
This was during the time when they were trying to push Reigns and he kept flopping. This is the time when the New Day were just racking up wins as tag champions.
Dude.
Like losing them, winning them, losing them, winning them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he also a 2-time Intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
WWE champion.
Yeah,
and
one
then
time heavyweight. Right?
NXT champion.
NXT champion.
Oh yeah.
Second ever.
Second ever NXT champion.
Um,
Beat Rollins.
Because he got called up after, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Respect.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he was already called up, and then he went back down
To lose it.
to do that. I don't know. I don't know the time.
He
Because
lost
I wasn't watching around.
He lost it to Bo Dallas.
He lost to Bo Dallas.
Bo Dallas is the third ever NXT champion.
Yeah. Speaking of NXT champions,
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler,
The Ziggelmeister.
the Ziggelmeister.
You know, sometimes you got to take a couple steps backwards to get what you deserve.
You know, this was like 2 years ago, or like even even last year.
Bro, if Ziggler was down there during Neville,
Oh my
fucking
god.
Pac was down there,
Hey.
Sami Zayn was down there, Samoa Joe was down there, dude, they tear the house.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I mean, I like Ziggler a lot just because he sells, and then Mandy Rose is women's. I'm all right.
And then Bobby Roode's there with him. Bobby Roode's a former 2-time NXT champion, I think.
Yep.
So, I mean, he's just like a France champ. Look at
Yeah.
the pictures that they're in. Bobby Roode's in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that he, it's weird. It's like, I'm glad he's like, there's a focus on him right now.
Dude, yes.
I still think it should be for like a WWE title or something, but
I mean, maybe later.
I understand why he's champion.
Slow down there.
I understand why he's champion because Dolph Ziggler's so experienced. He could teach a lot of these new guys just new stuff. He could just teach them stuff that they don't know or stuff that you could only learn in the ring.
yeah.
So that man can.
He'll probably tell them, "Hey, don't oversell." That's all you're going to be doing. Yeah. How long have I been in this company and I've never been NXT champion until now?
The booking to go against Goldberg.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, that's a good match. He got cost to Goldberg. Pretty much.
Yep, they got Scott Goldberg.
But I think it's good for them. I'm glad he's in NXT. He fits in NXT.
Yeah. He's doing what he's got to do.
So now here's the question: who takes the title off of him?
I don't watch it, so.
Oh, in NXT?
Yeah. That's because I see two people.
Is he a face or a heel?
He's a heel.
He's a
Yeah.
heel.
I still see only two people being next NXT champion.
Robert Roode.
No.
No, they aren't gonna bring up Pretty Guns.
I
mean, if
I
they
wish we
do,
would go on a singles run.
if they do, I could see Bobby Roode taking off him. But Bobby Roode would be the heel, and Dolph Ziggler would be the face.
I mean,
Bobby Roode's just a better heel.
Yeah.
He just can't be a face.
well, he was a face at one point.
He was only a face because of his glorious theme song. If it wasn't for the glorious theme song, he
But
would be.
I miss that theme
It's such a
song.
good theme
His
song.
gimmick was oversaturated.
Good.
That's why it was
The
eventually.
problem was when he got called up, Vince only saw the theme song. Triple H didn't. Triple H saw what's under that, and he just got squandered. He got overplayed, and it fucked him.
I remember singing that theme song at the NXT show. That was
I
awesome.
remember seeing
He just needs to grow his hair back out and then go back to TNA.
it. Go back to the It Factor. Dude, if he came back to TNA, they would accept him with open arms. Because he was part of Team Canada with Scott D'Amore. Oh, Scott D'Amore would be like,
Yeah.
come back.
And then, you know what?
They give James Storm a call.
He's in NWA.
Mm-hmm.
They give
He's not doing anything. What's he doing?
I
He
don't
probably
know.
trained.
He has to
He
be-
probably trained.
No, last time I checked, he was the what was it? The national champion.
Yeah, he's lost that. That was a while ago.
I know, but that's when they first started. That's how long ago I signed it.
Yeah.
Because if anything, he's their trained. He's probably their their Dusty Rhodes or whatever. Like for AEW's Dusty Rhodes.
They're Matt
Yeah.
Blue.
Dustin Rhodes.
But so who do you just think is taking that belt up, Ziggler?
So I think two people. I think Carmelo Hayes, who's the current North American champion. He's really good. He's pretty good on the mic.
I know you talked to him about it.
Yeah.
He said he's good.
Yeah, he's really good. And then Santos Escobar.
I was gonna say Santos.
You'll know Santos Escobar as
Hijo de Fantasma.
yes, or King Cuerno from Lucha Underground.
Oh, he is King Cuerno.
I gotta see a picture.
Yeah, me too. I don't.
He was the
You don't
dude
remember
that came out with the he would always come out with the fucking
The deer head
the
dress.
deer heads. Yeah.
And his dive would always be like from the corner. He would do like a lawn dart dive from the corner of Lucha Underground.
Maybe. I'd have to see a picture.
You got it.
I'd watch Lucha Underground, but I only watch like.
He was like one of the main like guys.
King Cuerno was.
I didn't watch it.
I think I watched like the first 2 seasons.
He was
He was in there.
yeah, he was
I'm not down you.
I never watched it like episode to episode. I watched it on YouTube.
Remember that match?
The mask is familiar. Yes.
Yeah.
I probably had
King
some.
Cuerno.
matches.
he was so good.
See, he wasn't Drago and had the fucking like the slimy ass tongue and then sucked it back in his mouth.
I think he rivaled with Drago though.
I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like he's not as memorable as that guy.
He was Gift of the Gods champion too.
He wasn't
Yep,
King
he-
Puma jumping off the fucking
Probably
office. You know what I'm
Prince Puma.
saying?
Yeah.
Prince Puma. Yeah.
No, that was an Helicon.
What?
It jumped off the top of the.
Multiple people. jumped off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, multiple people.
I guess not. Helicon.
That's the whole entrance gimmick.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, actually, then yeah.
Yeah, that's Santos Escobar.
Dude, he had a good ass rivalry with Mil Muertes.
Yeah.
and Dragon.
And yeah.
So okay, yeah.
Yeah. So that's Santos Escobar.
He's just
They
unmatched.
picked him up on NXT.
Yeah, a while ago.
A
Like
while.
right
A few
before COVID
Yeah.
started.
Right before the Monday Night War. Yeah,
He's in
right
the
before
game.
COVID.
They cut a pitch in it.
22, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't doubt it.
His whole faction's there. La Legado del Fantasma.
Yeah. So that's
It's the faction.
Raul Mendoza, who was in the Cruiserweight Classic. And then
Joaquin Wild.
Joaquin Wild,
Also known as
which
DJ Z.
from
Zima
Impact.
Aya from Impact.
Yeah, he was the DJ with the spiky hair.
And the hairspray?
Yeah.
I think I can remember.
Yeah. It's
Did
funny.
not know he was back
Yeah, he didn't know that was him.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a cool like gimmick for him when they introduced him. Like fucking he came in as the Hijo de Fantasma and like he was kidnapping other like luchadors and shit. But it was to form the team.
Yeah.
Then he won the NXT interim thank you
North American.
title. And he beat Drake Maverick. And then
Drake, man.
they had a rivalry because he turned on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was good. The whole thing was really good.
All before 2.0.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I see like winning the title off of
I
him.
can see it.
That's better speculation to me because I don't even know who's in NXT right now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Besides Ziggler.
LA Knight could probably grab it back too.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, LA Knight.
I could say LA Knight grab it back.
And he's the face. So that'd be
Oh,
good.
he could. He could.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Push,
Well,
build him up right. He'd probably.
Yeah.
He could. He could.
All right, well, that's it for WWE pretty much.
Man.
So AEW, We got a few things. So let's start with the big return of Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, that was dope.
Jeff Hardy's 90 days came up and he danced to the ring while Matt was being choked out.
I'll let you know, if we're a tag team and I leave a company to come join where you're at, I expect you to get your ass beat while I'm doing my entrance on the ramp.
Yeah, it's the pop, man. It's the experience, you know? They should have gave him time.
Yeah, I read you.
They should have gave him a pyro.
Yeah, they should have gave him time to do what he wanted, you know?
True.
And he came out with the Loaded theme song.
It's because it's
The WWE theme song.
It's because it's not on WWE.
Not anymore.
No, it's always been public domain.
Yeah, that's what it's like you'll hear in commercials too.
It's just a beat, yeah.
It's just yeah.
There's no vocals or nothing over it.
Roman got reminiscent of the 4 a.m. Swanton.
I'm glad that never happened. You'd have fucked me up.
Yeah, I would fuck myself up, dude. There's literally no where to land. Like, it was just
What?
So, all right.
Story time.
Long story short, it was when
No, we got time.
Long story short, I lived at Roman's for a little bit, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning because we were heathens. And nobody slept at that point in our life. Right?
no.
Yeah.
And so I don't remember what sparked it, but we were talking about wrestling.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Oh, Swanton," and I was like, "Swanton."
And then I stood up. He was laying on my floor.
I was laying on the floor next to his bed.
That's
Stood up on his bed and was like,
as I'm doing the party things, I'm like, shit, like, you know, again. And I was like, what if I just swan down right now? The thing is, there's nowhere to land. Like,
No.
There's a dresser, there's a mirror, there's like,
You would have.
"Yeah."
I would have
Yes.
Well, what you do, you don't land like this. You have to land
On top, dude, you fucked me up.
Either way, that would have been nuts.
just caved in.
You would have knocked the wind out of you, and then
I would have knocked it out of myself.
probably.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the problem would have been like you had to rotate enough to land on him.
I would have.
You would have.
I would have done it.
Your mom would have came down like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, that's it.
We'd be all fucked up.
They find us in the morning.
Rick comes in, grabs, squeezes my hand, squeezes your hand.
No, Richard comes in, starts counting 1, 2, 3.
And
Banda, Jeff Hardy. What do you know? What do you like? Tell me. What's your knowledge?
I don't know a lot. My cousin loved him and his brother.
I love
But
your
I know
cousin.
that I know that they're relatives, Jeff and Matt.
They're
I know
brothers.
that
They're
they're
brothers.
brothers.
They're actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know that.
Hardy
I know they're
brothers.
yeah, just like Undertaker and Kane, they're brothers.
Sure, if you say
no,
so.
they're half brothers.
If you say so. But I don't really know much.
The actual.
I just recall that he was they were very famous in the mid 2000s.
Yes.
That's basically about as much as I know.
All right. Well,
Really though? Were they really that over in the like?
yeah.
They're fucking over like Roman.
As a kid, I didn't know.
TLC.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they were one of the.
Do you remember the time-
and stuff.
Early on, where anytime Jeff Hardy would take off his shirt, do the swanton, how many women would pop? The women would go nuts.
Everyone.
Have you ever noticed? Go back and watch his matches, and anytime this dude would take his shirt off, all the women would be like,
Yeah, they lose.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure
I'd be like, he's gonna do it.
Danny also did that.
I love it.
Usually when it comes to
Yeah, it's funny.
the few times I've seen wrestlers, if I remember them being famous, and they probably were, because I rarely watched.
That's true. Because you were very
I rarely
tired.
watched it, but even I knew that. Hey, these people seem to really draw the crowd.
You know,
Yeah.
if we ever get the opportunity and like we get to go to an AEW like match and Jeff is there, I gotta find a book. I wrote a book. I illustrated and wrote a book about meeting Jeff Hardy.
Oh my god! And you want to give it to him?
I want to just have him sign
I'm
it.
excited. Be like, I got this autograph by Jeff Hardy. About it.
It's written by me. Like I did all the drawings.
How old were you?
Oh, dude, it was elementary for sure.
"You still have it, or does mom have it?" Stuff?
My mom has it, but I've looked through it like maybe like a year or two ago, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? Like I know it's Jeff Hardy. Like it's obviously a crude drawing. Like, it's shit. At it. But he has blue and pink hair.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
Jeff Hardy.
The Rainbow Warrior.
What did you call it?
What?
What did you call that book?
Oh, like I don't even remember the name of the book, but it was like my favorite day or something like that.
You did that too?
Yeah,
Did
see?
you go to Gomez?
Yeah, no, I went to Spring Lake.
You went to Spring Lake? Because we did that at Gomez too, and we had to write like my favorite day of my life, and like they had some people like make us draw really crude drawings of like our favorite day.
Yeah, and then they published
it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
I still have mine too, and I have no
idea.
idea what I even did it about.
Mine
I
was
don't know
about
why.
Jeff
I don't know.
Hardy. We went to
Really?
Toys R Us.
You went to Toys R
He
Us.
bought me a
Toys R
toy.
Us.
He bought me a toy, and then we went to the show. That's
Wow.
I strictly
Nice.
remember.
Oh man.
Just a tidbit.
Yeah.
I always think about that. I'm like, man, what the fuck was I doing? You know what I mean?
Don't let
Yeah.
your dreams be dreams, Tyler.
That's
Yeah.
where my head was though back then.
All right, Banda. So you've seen AEW. You're familiar with some of the AEW wrestlers.
Eh,
So is there any AEW wrestler you'd like to go against Jeff Hardy? Off the top of your head?
Good.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Like anybody you personally like, it don't even have to be a man.
Yeah, sure.
Like
Just
if
any wrestler in AEW. Also, we gotta have him watch the Ultimate Deletion and all of those.
honestly,
yeah,
I can't pick anyone.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Not yet.
We'll get you more familiar with the roster. Don't worry.
no, I don't think I can think of someone like right now. on
Okay.
the spot.
Fair.
All right. What about the rest of you guys? Even as a tag team.
I already know that's for both.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're gonna say. No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just gonna confirm.
So singles match.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy versus Darby.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, not where I was.
that'd be a good match.
Not where I was going.
Tag match. Hardy Boys versus Private Party.
Ooh. Okay.
That might
Because
that might
that's
fucking
gonna
happen. That might happen.
Because the thing is, Private Party, like,
Okay.
the Hardy Boys are their heroes. Like, that's really what they're.
Well, also,
Yeah.
they just turned on.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So,
So, like I
so
said, it
that's
can
gonna
happen.
happen.
It can happen.
That's
So
gonna happen.
I agree. I also want to see Darby versus Jeff. That'd be especially like in some sort of extreme or hardcore match.
TLC match.
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
Full Metal Mayhem. Thank you.
I don't see them bleeding. Maybe.
No,
Oh.
Maybe.
maybe.
Mm.
Well, maybe. Jeff was like, I haven't done it in 10 years. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. He's busted open the hard way.
Ladder. It's a straight ladder.
I feel like he's kind of focusing on music too, so I don't know
Yeah.
if he'll want to ruin that.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see how popular he gets in AEW. I mean, he's really
Yeah,
open.
we'll see.
He's really open.
Yeah, like he don't have to do much. He can just stand there and everyone's gonna pop. So.
Exactly.
And then for tag, I want to see the Hardys. So of course Hardys and like the Bucks, right?
Oh,
They've had it as a Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
They've had that. They even had one.
Man, it's
Was that the one
good.
with the baseball field?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes.
I also want to see Hardys against FTR.
That's gotta be.
Oh, then she took mine. Fucker.
I still got
We
different
think
answers.
It's okay. I got another one. I got a backup.
Good.
So, my tag team, if they was the Hardys, I'd have them go against Prime Papa.
Ooh.
Santana Ortiz.
That'd be good.
Okay.
That would be good.
And then singles, I'd love to see Jeff Hardy and Maxwell Jacob Freedom.
Oh,
MJF.
that'd be good.
See, they've been teasing.
Just because Jeff Hardy's the perfect baby face to MJF's just asshole.
So you know how the whole situation with the picture of MJF and CM Punk kind of started that.
Yeah.
So there's speculation. I mean, it's probably not going to happen. But Sammy also has an old picture. With
I saw
Jeff.
it. Yeah.
So does Isaiah Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of.
Well, we try to forget that picture.
He does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was whacked in that picture, but I don't know.
Held the bench. Yeah.
I don't know how much I see that going through, but it could happen. But for my singles, I'll name two.
Okay.
Obviously, I want to see them run it back with CM Punk. Jeff Hardy and CM Punk is going to be fucking crazy. 9 times out of 10. I'll move on to tag because it's more prevalent in my head. I would like to see Death Triangle or the Lucha Bros against the Hardys.
That also happened.
That would
Did
be
that happen?
Happened. I don't remember. It was a random show in Mexico, but it did happen.
so
Oh,
like
okay.
Neville or like.
No, Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros.
Well, I want Pac involved.
You want Pac involved?
So it could be back in the Phoenix, back in Pentagon. Well, right now it'd be back.
Oh, I guess they're not Death Triangle anymore then. Huh?
They still are, but maybe it's
Red Phoenix is
They
injured.
start.
No, but Pac is doing his own thing, right?
No,
No.
he teams up with Pentagon.
Yeah, the He's team with Pentagon.
They've been feuding with the House Black. With
House
Malachi.
Black.
Oh, okay.
Pentagon and Scooter.
The Scoodle.
Yeah, see, I'd like to see that happen. I think that'd be really cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I personally.
Throwing Pac in there would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I want to see. I almost want to put Hangman up there, or like
Hey,
Hangman would be cool because they both have like that like they both have ropes incorporated into their moves. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Whisper in the Wind or the Buckshot. Like there's plenty of like storytelling to be done there. I feel.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how well it would go over. Like, probably Jeff Hardy would. It'd probably be a squash match for him, but like Lance Archer.
Oh yeah.
And Hardy would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Now you got ideas?
I want to see the running back. 2011. I want to see Jeff Hardy versus Sting.
Oh,
The actual match that should have happened.
Oh,
Yeah.
they'll probably run that.
So here, story time for Banda, right? So Jeff Hardy was champion for Impact, right? But one thing about Jeff Hardy is he's had a lot to do with like drug and
Relapse.
alcohol abuse, right?
Picture it, Banda. Victory Road, 2011.
Yeah.
Main event.
Main event.
He had a bad problem with addiction.
Yeah. Main event. So Sting comes out, right? He's all ready to go, right? Jeff Hardy comes out. But it's taking a while for him to come out. And then when he comes down, he's stumbling.
Like his music's playing, but
Yeah.
he's not coming out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's out of the ring, he's stumbling, right? You can tell he's off.
You get a close up shot, and that dude's like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
It's
alive.
bad. And this was like a dream match for a lot of people, and this was like a match
Yeah.
a lot of people were excited for. It was the main event for the title.
Yeah.
And Eric Bischoff comes out, right? And he knows something's up. So he goes and he like kind of whispers into their ear, talks to Sting, talks to the ref, and then he announces like what's like no disqualification or something match.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
match.
And then immediately Sting, like the match starts, Sting rolls him up, wins the title.
Like a 30-second match.
Yeah.
It's very quick.
Done because he was like
Couldn't wrestle.
He
yeah.
was incapable of wrestling.
Yeah, so and like all the fans were pissed off. Sting was pissed off. Like
Oh, you can tell how pissed he is.
Yeah.
he even said it because like he learned like people were saying like this is bullshit. He's like, yeah, I agree. And like
Yeah.
as he's walking out.
And this was the time when Jeff Hardy was on top of the world in TNA.
Yeah,
And Sting was just Sting. I mean, you can't really take anything from him, but he was the man.
Mm-hmm.
Like they let him. Like that storyline was all.
This was right after he left WWE. He was hot because it was right after his CM Punk feud.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe they run it back in chronological order. Maybe they run CM Punk into Sting somehow. You know. I mean, Sting's kind of dabbling with CM Punk anyway, right? Like Darby and them.
kind of yeah.
Like they
They were doing 3v3.
Yeah, because they were
It was
teaming up
Darby
with
and
CM
Sting and
Against FTR.
and good.
FTR.
Yeah, against Pinnacle.
So I mean, it's a possibility.
So it's happened. Yeah, they cross paths.
I don't know. I feel like there's just so many opportunities for him as long as he continues to be on the right path.
And they have such a young roster too. Like they
Yeah.
could, they, like there's a lot of matches there that you haven't seen before.
Oh, dude, fucking Top Flight,
Top Flight, Bear
Ooh.
Country,
man.
That'd be a
The
good.
Acclaim.
the Acclaimed.
I mean, let's be honest. We all want to see it. Hardys versus the Briscoes.
Yeah.
We all want to see
Oh,
it. That needs
that's
to
happened to
happen.
Ring of Honor.
That needs to happen.
The AEW would be yeah.
I mean, fuck. They could start even like playing around in Japan. Like,
Mm-hmm.
The good.
there's
actually.
just so many bridges there. That
So one tag team I want them to face is 2.0
Oh,
because that'd be
oh
good.
yes.
And 2.0 also just teamed up with Jericho, and they are now known as the Jericho Appreciation Society. Dumb name,
Don't know.
good team.
Jazz.
And you know what's funny? That one dude has history from TNA with Jeff.
Who?
The one guy that I recognized, he's kind of like the puffier guy. Like he looks.
Matt Lee?
Yeah. I think, right?
Yeah, Matt Lee. He's like the wider guy.
Yeah,
2.0.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Square.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he was in TNA with Jeff at the time, or like around that time.
I don't remember.
Right?
Matt Lee. I don't remember.
He wasn't called Matt, I'm sure.
I don't remember. To be
I don't.
honest.
They've been everywhere though.
I know they have been.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So, but yeah, they'd be a good team to go against, and then who knows? That could lead to like them go like Hardy, like Jeff versus Jericho.
I like to see Ricky Starks and Jeff go.
Oh, that'd be good.
It's gonna be tough. It's because there's like so many matches for him, but
Mhm.
like how many matches does he have left or want to do? You know what I mean?
I mean, he's in good shape.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that, but age is also a factor. Like that,
True.
he's not gonna be jumping off the Titan.
Well, I mean, he doesn't do the whisper in the wind anymore.
Well, he should.
He does
Well, he should.
because of his age.
Fuck, man, that's such a.
He hasn't been doing it like since his past run. Like he's kind of been slowing down on.
Yeah, I haven't seen it
Such
in
a
a while.
good move.
And then the twist of fate's a sit down stunner thing. Almost. Like
Yeah.
it's not really a back bump. anymore.
It's almost a cutter.
Yeah, almost.
It almost is a cutter.
So yeah, like he's been augmenting and altering his moveset
Yeah.
because of him getting.
Which is what a lot of wrestlers do as
Yeah.
they get older.
Yeah,
Like Jericho hardly did the line soul.
Yeah, because when he does, he fucks it up.
Yeah, so that's why he does the Judas effect.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
I mean, that's why Big Show doesn't really do too much of a choke slam. He does the WMD.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, that's kind of. Oh wait, there's one big thing from AEW. Scorpio Sky, new TNT champion.
Damn time. Bro.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Yeah, the first time that all 3 belts are held by someone of color, right?
Let's see. Yeah, Dave Cargill, TNT.
TBS title.
That's two.
It's just 2.
I read 3.
I'm trying to think. Because what is it? Who's the 2 tag champions right now?
Jurassic Express.
No, not them.
And
Nope, Hangman has another one.
Yeah,
Hangman. And then Britt Baker.
It's two. It's just two. Oh, Britt Baker? No, he's... I don't know.
I don't know.
I read it. I know I did. Oh well, doesn't matter.
No, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about the
I think it was-
man show where it was Bobby Lashley, Kofi, and Big E talking about the W title.
No,
Talking about
That was a good video.
No, I think it was the two, because it's the two TV titles, basically, but they're the
Yeah.
respective divisions.
I don't know why I read that.
I don't know.
Maybe you said...
Unless you're counting the TNT title as 2 belts because there are 2 belts technically.
He's going out with 1 now.
Yeah, no,
But Scorpio Sky, like, I love Scorpio Sky. Ever since I first saw him, I was like, this guy's good.
You mean Mason Andrews?
What?
That's his Impact name.
Whoa.
Mason Andrews.
I didn't know he was an Impact.
That's where it came from. Yeah, that's where AEW.
That's where Daniels and Kazarian met.
that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, he was really good. He was the first winner of the Fatal Revolution.
Cool.
He faced Jericho.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
He was kind of one of the main eventers
That
when
was
his first start.
It was a good, and I like the promo leading up to it because like he talked about in the promo, he's like, "I'm gonna let you underestimate me because everybody else has,
Dude.
But you won't underestimate me when the announcer's calling my name as the new AEW champion."
Dude.
It was good.
Good shit.
Yeah, the first was okay.
Ever since then, I kind of been like, dude, this guy's gonna be something. Like, ever since he left that CEO, I was like, yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, we have been talking about that for a while.
Yeah.
I like when he promos and stuff, where he's usually like, he's the only one that's beat Chris Jericho like twice. Is Scorpio Sky.
Mhm.
And I don't think anyone else has really done that.
No.
Cool.
But I mean, besides that, I mean, and then I guess he's been on an undefeated streak for an entire year.
Yeah. But COVID.
Basically,
Yeah.
But no, he's
But it's good. It's a good gimmick.
It's because he's been on Dark too.
Yeah.
he's been
So,
ranking up
but the thing
with
is, like on Dark, he just beats him. But that was his whole thing too for a while. He's like, I'm the King of Dark. We're like, all right, cool.
He is, yeah, that is what his
Oh,
gimmick was
yeah.
for a minute.
Because he was just always on Dark.
The
He
King of Dark.
fucking ran out,
Excuse me.
Yeah, he was the guy that would go farm wins on Dark.
basically.
He was the guy that started the whole gimmick of farming wins on Dark.
Yeah, he's part of
Yeah.
Dark.
But it like I mentioned the unreleased video a lot, which
Hellfire Pierce.
we'll eventually maybe release. If not, we'll continuously reference it until next year.
Yep.
Because that had a lot of our predictions, and I predicted that at some point he was gonna win a title, and I see him as a future AEW.
Oh, fuck
champion.
yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
Eventually.
Shit, I even see Ethan Page get there early.
I think he's been being like a TNT champion.
I see him getting, going for the world,
World,
but I'm seeing him going up.
He's good.
I love Ethan Page. I love
Yeah.
his gimmick. He's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's best friends with Dan Housen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. It's because they're like all in.
They curse me.
I cursed you.
Whatever. Other shows.
You still haven't looked at Dan Housen, have you?
You look like him, so it's okay.
We should just paint his face.
Now we can go to wrestling, so we're painting your face up
Oh,
like
Dan
Dan Housen.
Oh, can we all be like face gimmicks? Like you can be Danhausen, you'll be Ultimate Warrior,
Cool.
you can be
Darby?
Darby.
John
I'll be Sting.
will be doing.
Oh, John will be Joe.
You
I'll
will be
be
We'll be doing.
I'll be Jeff.
I'll be.
Oh, you'll be Jeff. But Jeff had
I'll
face,
just
but
be Oscar.
Sting.
Alright, that's fair.
I'll be Kamala.
Oh no.
Oh, the Boogeyman.
Oh, there you go. He's gonna be in 2K. So he's in 2K.
Dude.
Umaga?
Umaga, Umaga.
Ah, you can be Umaga.
No, that was a tattoo.
No, that's
Yeah.
Talk about brothers that put
I
him
still
in the
think
game,
it's a
but he's
tattoo.
cheap shit.
Can't pay.
I'm excited.
He hasn't been in the game since 2009.
Wow.
So we're gonna kind of talk about Impact and New Japan real quick.
Sure.
Because they're kind of it's kind of all the same kind of storyline. So Bullet Club, of course, right?
Right.
They've officially kicked out DOG
I seen that.
Dude,
G.O.D.
God.
We're not. You and me are not involved.
Oh yeah, sorry, sorry, that's a different thing. You'll find out about that soon. But yeah, God, Grills of Destiny. They get officially kicked out of Bullet Club. Who knows what will happen there? Like they're
Either they're leaving New Japan or they're going solo.
If they're leaving New Japan, they're not going to go to WWE.
Nope.
Oh, they're going to.
Oh hell. Yeah, it's either going to be Impact or it might be Ring of Honor. Like who? The thing is Ring of Honor is an open book right now.
Or do you think they're one of the mystery peoples for NWA?
Ooh,
Could be.
But that would restrict them from being in New Japan.
That's still one, yes.
So
Well, but the thing is, no, they're here because it's Strong. Because Strong's USA.
I understand, but if they're leaving New Japan, they won't be correlated. Is what I'm saying.
So when they were kicked out in Japan. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I seen that
Yeah.
photo.
They made
Everyone,
it-
Jay White went back and they all stood over him, right?
Yeah.
Was Jay White in that?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think
No,
they
Jay
were.
White was not there. It was everybody else. Like Fale was
thank
there.
you. Oh, I
Kenta
thought
was
Jay
there.
White was
Evil
there.
was there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Japan, guys. They're in Japan.
Yeah.
Jay White is in the States.
Well, because
right
Jay
now.
White is the leader. Now.
So
Yeah,
is
they
Doc
just-
Gallows and Carl Anderson. Like they're all in the States. So
Okay.
none of those.
Chris Bay, yeah.
Chris
none
Bay
of,
wasn't
none
there
of the
either.
founders, right?
Well, none of the people that were on Impact this
So-
week were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So the only founder that was there was Fale.
But yeah.
And
looked
Tama got kicked out.
I like Fale.
And for the longest time, it was the three of them, God and Fale. For the longest time, it was just the three of them.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy to see that Fale is like basically nobody's over the club. The club is the club.
Speaking of Fale, my favorite thing that I've ever seen him do, he's walking down the ring. There's a little kid, and he's a little scared. He goes to sweet him. And the kid's like going up, and then he flips him off, and then walks away. It's my favorite
I love
thing in the world.
I love Fale.
And then the boy starts crying, and it's like, fuck that little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But with that, so that's a rivalry for Bullet Club Japan.
Yep.
Bullet Club US, Motor City Machine Guns reunited.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be so
I have a
good.
man boner right now.
Aren't they having that match this Thursday?
Yes,
Thursday.
this Thursday.
This Thursday. Like we saw last week's episode, and I
Oh
remember
yeah, that is true.
you
We
saw
did
the whole
watch-
promo with Chris Sabin. It's like, I have Shelly.
No,
Yeah.
Shelly said it. Shelly said
Shelley.
it. Say that.
And then Chris Heyman came out.
And then Chris Sabin came out.
Because he was like, what's his face? Jay White's like, you're alone here. Like, you have nobody. And he's like, no, I'm not. When I'm in TNA and I'm healthy, I always have. And then Satan comes
Yeah.
out.
So good.
So, and yeah, this Thursday, I think we're having Motor City Machine Guns against the
Dude.
Good Brothers.
I'm excited.
So next year, because we're gonna watch the Crockett
Jay
Cup.
White and
Babe? Oh, okay.
Jay White and Bay versus, yeah.
That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you.
So we're watching the Crockett Cup this week.
That was the match we watched with them. What's it called? Versus whoever. I like Shelly and somebody, right?
No.
Who'd they face?
They didn't face anyone. They used the promo.
No, they did face somebody.
Well, they based
The Good Brothers versus.
Faced by design.
By Design?
Yeah, that's what. And they lost the belts.
BBD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're ahead of that.
Yeah. All right.
Catching up.
So the Crockett Cup's this weekend. We're gonna watch it. We'll talk about it. But I want to do a little bit of fantasy booking for next year. There's all these tag teams reunited. There's all this shit. There's an AEW. There's New Japan. There's New Japan.
Surprise entrance.
Impact. I want to see Briscoes, the Bucks, Motor City Machine Gun, the Hardys, all in the Crockett Cup next year.
That'd be cool.
That would be wild.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Shit, you're over here giving these powerhouse names. I'm over here thinking, it's like, man, I hope 2.0 next year.
I think that's what, like, I know nothing about the Crockett Cup. This is the first time that I'm learning about it.
Do you know the history of the Crockett Cup?
Zero.
So is it David Crockett?
Davey?
Jim
Dave, Jim Crockett. Jim Crockett Promotions.
Oh, not the guy with the raccoon hat?
Sit down.
Jim Crockett Promotions.
Come
Yeah.
on, that's funny.
That was
It says-
That was good.
Davey Crockett.
So Jim Crockett Promotions was another territory
Yeah.
of wrestling.
It's awesome.
It has a lot of history. Like isn't that kind of where NWA started with Jim Crockett Promotions?
Correct. Yeah.
NWA got their big start with Jim Crockett Promotions. He was kind of the big backer and everything. Think of like Ted Turner with WCW, kind of like that. It was kind of like the big bread, the big cheese.
Big cheese.
So I guess they even started the Crockett Cup even back then, no? Like even when
So the first Crockett was in '86.
Yeah.
And it's been going every year? Or is it like
I think when NWA had like stopped for a while.
They did take a break.
They probably stopped during that.
Sure.
But they've ever since they've restarted. At least
When Billy Corgan started to back up.
When he started to back up, he's been doing it every year.
Yeah,
Cool.
for sure.
But yeah, it's tag team tournament. Like a bunch of people have like won, like the Rock and Roll Express have won it.
That's true.
The try to remember. So I think the Heart Foundation won it
That makes sense.
at some point.
Oh, like way back when.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like lots of people have.
Arn Anderson and Larry Zbyszko, I think, won 1 year.
Yeah.
Shit. I
So
wouldn't know.
it's a prestigious thing. Like just like the thing I like about the NWA is all their titles have history.
Such
so
a rich history,
means a lot.
Yeah.
When you win something, when you win one of the titles, at least like their older titles.
Yeah, they're prestigious.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're worth a damn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But the nice thing going into it is that we kind of talked about is like we don't really know many of the tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's why I think it's more of like an exhibition to show like, hey, like show the world like, look, these are these people.
These are who we got.
These people exist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it'll be also something good because like Bond doesn't know much about wrestling. He definitely doesn't know any of these guys. If we don't know, so it's like we all get to learn these guys together.
Well, if you guys don't know.
No, I know maybe a quarter of who's in that tournament.
Same, yeah.
Maybe a quarter of that tag team, but even by saying a quarter, I only know select wrestlers that are in the teams themselves.
Yeah.
So I don't know a full team at all.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Dirty Sexy Boys.
That's gonna be fun.
Dang
That's
on
gonna be a fun
JTG.
team.
Which have you seen JTG recently?
Not recently.
Dude, he is.
He's swole. He's
Yeah.
swole. He's cut.
Yeah, he does the Razor's Edge.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He goes by.
Hey, yo.
It's he has an so JTG is an acronym for him.
Yeah.
J the God.
It was always an acronym, no?
Well, but
He didn't stand for anything before.
Yeah, but Carter's JTG and not newest.
Now he's just
Yeah.
Jay the God.
J the God. His promos are really good.
Not to listen.
I'm sure he
There's
was
one
the
authentic-
mouthpiece, though, for that tag team.
He was.
Prime time or...
Yo!
I mean, it was extremely, like,
Yo!
racist, but...
Yo!
It was, yeah. My favorite bit was DX trying to buy tickets from Prime Time.
Oh, yeah. Shawn Michaels goes, what's up? What did he say?
Dude.
He said, for shizzle, manizzle, I'm trying to get these ticket dizzles. I was just like, they all look at him like,
It was really funny because like Triple H in that segment, he's like the typical like stereotypical white guy, right?
yeah.
And so like Shawn was like, no, be cool. Like,
Yeah.
like he's the one that's from the hood.
Yeah.
Like he talks to like these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. We have to show you that promo.
And then Triple H is like, no, let me handle this, Shawn. They're not getting it. We want tickets. Like, oh,
What you said?
why did you say so?
But also at the Crockett Cup, they're revealing their new title, the NWA Junior Heavyweight, which will be good because it has the match is gonna have Saul Renaro, or no, not Saul Renaro. He was in like the tournament. It will have Austin Aries, Homicide, Darius Lockhart, Colby Corino, which Colby Corino was really good.
So if Austin Aries doesn't win, is he going to flip off Billy Corgan and no sell the finish?
Probably.
Essentially.
Sick. Can't wait to see it.
But that's gonna be a good match. That's like the match I'm really excited
That's a
for.
big match. Colby Carino's good.
He's really good.
He's really good.
And then Matt Cardona, who is the NWA World Champion, is going against Nick Aldis.
Well, he's a lot of champions right now.
He's a lot of champions, yes.
Digital media champion, the GCW heavyweight champion.
No, he's not
No.
GCW.
Not anymore?
No, he
What's
has-
the other belt he has? The Grand Championship?
So he has
He
that.
just won another.
Because he has the digital
He
media
won some
and the
indie
heavyweight
title.
title.
Yeah.
Oh, was it an indie title?
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, I think the two they have, the other two they have are indie titles.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Or at least one of them
Hold on,
has the internet title.
Which
When's the digital media championship?
that's from Jordan
Yeah.
Harris.
Yeah,
And then the other one's the NWA title. What? So he has two more?
yeah. He has 4 belts.
Oh, okay. I don't know about the other two belts. Okay.
Yeah, he has 4
I
belts.
thought it was three.
Yeah, I didn't know he lost the GCW belt.
That was at like one of the.
Who lose it? He lose back to Nick Gage?
Right now.
Because he won it off Nick Gage.
Yeah, he did.
Nick Gage had it? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So then Mike Cardona won it. Everyone booed him.
Booed the fuck out of through
I-
fans.
But he beat Murdoch for the
NWA belt.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
You read. You read.
Get my story straight.
Oh, so going back to something, right? Just because I saw the name. I want to see Jeff Hardy go against Joey Janela.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting.
Oh,
Like, last time I
As
saw.
long as I get the PP druids.
That's not gonna
That's
happen.
That's storyline. Oh, wrong Joey.
We'll talk about it.
Wrong
Yeah.
Joey. Joey redacted.
Why not? He was accused.
Okay, but
He was accused.
yes,
He hasn't been. What's the word?
Sentence?
He hasn't been proven guilty
true.
nor innocent. So
But-
he's in that weird limbo.
But it's still pretty scummy.
But also,
yeah,
like
well, so is a lot of-
him talking shit about them, it's kind of doesn't
That's
fit
it.
right.
He's not in a good light.
yeah, man. Gimmick's a gimmick.
Nah,
Not,
But the
you
thing
know,
is, this wasn't like how we're giving this is backstage.
he worked himself into a shoot.
basically.
yes. On another episode, we will bring up controversial issues and bring up our opinion.
Yeah,
Michael Elgin!
Anyway, but no, last time I saw Joey Janela.
Velveteen Dream.
Jack Gallagher.
Anyway,
It goes on.
bring back Marty Skrull. Anyway, he's Puerto Rico right now. He's
He
taking
just came back to the U.S.
Oh, he was in Poland.
Interesting. Alright.
Isn't
Anyway,
that weird?
that's Holland.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, damn.
That's
The last time I saw Joey Janela
And
Yeah.
was that like no disqualification match he had against Dylan Dark against
I don't know.
Sonny
Sonny
Kiss.
Yeah.
And he was fit. Like he got in shape because he started hanging out with Kayla Rossi.
Yeah.
And she worked him because that dude looked
There's
good.
no feuding?
No, that was like the end of their feud.
Oh.
But that was the last match they had. Was like a no disqualification, like big old like match on Dark, and it was really good actually. I'd recommend watching it. But yeah,
Still can.
it's okay. It's on YouTube. You can just go back and watch it.
That's true.
But
Matt Cardona lost it to John Moxley.
Oh, John Moxley.
His virginity?
No,
No, the GCW. Wait, does he still have it, or did he lose it to somebody else?
I think he technically still has it. Yeah, he just hasn't defended it.
That's fair.
Moxley?
Nice.
Yeah,
That would make sense.
yeah. But yeah, that's
Good job.
Yeah,
That was funny. That was good.
yeah, that's NWA.
I'll dive you later.
It's,
Actually, fuck it. That's
You know what? We'll talk about controversial issues soon.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
yeah, we still got to go through the whole.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of.
druids are.
That's the best part.
We will do it.
Wrap it up.
We will do an all-in rewatch.
Alright, what is the PP druids? Go get the Undertaker druids. See who the best druid is.
Just know they exist.
We will do an all-in
And they won't
rewatch.
hurt you.
They won't hurt me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't touch tips. All right.
That's what I'm talking about. here.
Real quick. Side note, right? Because of that storyline, right? They released a shirt called the Joey Killer, and I wanted that shirt because, as you all know, Joey,
Yeah.
Joe, I wanted to wear it every time we sleep Soul Calibur,
Yeah.
and I never got it, and it's can't get anywhere.
Not even eBay? Like,
I
second market?
don't think so. It wasn't that popular of a shirt.
That's
Just
fair.
message him.
But okay, you still got the shirt. Like,
No, I have to message Adam Hangman Page because he's the one. It was his shirt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He probably still would be like, hey, yeah, bring it back for us.
Man. Anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's everything, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. Well,
Good episode. We got more fuel to the fire. So.
yeah. We got some episodes coming up. We're eventually getting nights out. We're gonna have the barbecue edition.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Your boy will be on the grill.
We'll have the swimsuit edition.
No.
Yeah.
Yep, swimsuit edition.
Is
Get ready.
this before or after the underwear?
Oh, that's a gaming thing. That's a different thing.
That's
Oh,
way later
never mind.
when we get.
Yeah. Copyright.
Never mind.
TM.
Yeah.
MeUndies? Call me.
Call us, please.
What do you
We're
want?
not
Jockey,
sponsored,
call
but
us.
we wish we were.
Haynes, call us.
Arby's? Arby's? Call me.
Oh, Arby's,
Dude.
please.
Wendy's.
Bring back Meat Mountain.
No. Because their social media pages. Top notch.
And I think that's everything, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll have some upcoming videos. Eventually, we will give you the Benoit rewatch episode. We will eventually give you our gaming stuff too. So be on the lookout for that. We'll be giving you a lot coming up. But that's it. So outro, please.
All right, guys. Remember, hard work pays off. Dreams come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Take care.
Chico.